Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to All India Radio Houston. I am Dr. Nik Nikam, your host, and we will be here for the next hour. This is a talk show where we focus in depth on one or two topics that are of interest to you. You can join in the conversation by calling 281-983-9550. The telephone number again is 281-983-9550. If you would like to be a guest on this program, please contact us at 281-265-7567. This program in part has been sponsored by Sugarland Heart Center. We'll be right back after these messages from our sponsors. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to All India Radio Houston. I'm Dr. Nik Nikam, your host. We'll be here between 10 and 11 a.m. and we have two special guests this morning. My special guest is Kiron Kumar, and he's from the Infused Performing Arts, and he's going to talk to us about incorporating music, dance, and magic to create a magical experience. In fact, they did so with Bollywood 2013, which was a great success at the Harman Miller Theatre in 2013. And in the second half of the hour, we are going to have Mr. Latafat Hussain and also Muhammad Khan, and they're going to talk to us about the Indian Muslims Association of Greater Houston and their upcoming youth program on Sunday. Sit back, relax. You can watch this show live on YouTube. It is being live streamed. You can go to YouTube and look for my blog, which is Nik Nikam, that is Nikam, and there you can watch this program live on video. You can also listen to us on 1090 AM KULF radio, and you can also watch us on the internet at radiokulf.com. Anyway, this is All India Radio Houston. I am Dr. Nik Nikam, and this program also has been sponsored by Kindred Healthcare System. The Kindred Healthcare System has 12 locations, and they have been serving Houston for several decades. They provide health rehab services and many other services. For details and for job opportunities, please visit kindred.com. Okay, let's begin with our first guest, Kiron Kumar from Infused Performing Arts. Go ahead.
Good morning, Nikam.
Yeah.
Good morning, Nikam, and thank you very much for inviting me on air. Yeah, I hope Houston is enjoying the very good weather this morning as well.
Very good. Let's talk about where you're from and what got you interested in this particular program.
I'm from India and Kerala, towards the south part of India, Kerala, and I'm from there. And my wife Tina, she is born and brought up in the US. So she is born in Miami, but she is in Houston. So we got married in 2010, and she has been dancing for a long time. I have been dancing for a long time as well, and we decided to open up a dance school, and that is Infused Performing Arts.
Oh, okay. What kind of dance did you all train in?
We usually train in Bollywood, Bollywood genre of dancing. That's what we are trained in, or training on as well. If you want to talk about the background, I can start with myself. I'm a trained magician. I learned magic for almost 10 years.
Is that right? Yeah.
Back in India, and we have an institution called Jawahar Bharat, so that's where that's an all India level institution. And that's where I learned magic from, drama and all those stuff. And my mom is a dance teacher. My sister is a dance teacher. So the dancing is in the blood anyways.
It's genetic.
Yes. And when it comes to Tina, she has been dancing and learning dance since age of 3.
Yeah.
and she moved to Houston by 10 years of age and all those stuff. She did her classical Bharatanatyam Arangetram when she was a teenager, and she is trained on hip hop and Western style and ballet and all those stuff. So when it comes to dance, she's more versatile than me, I would say.
That's fascinating. And when did you start this Infused Performing Arts, and what inspired you to start this program?
The Infused Performing Arts was started in 2010. That's just after we got married in the country of US, and so we both had a passion of dancing, and we both have a very good background in dancing as well. So we thought, why not? So.
So, give us the location of your Infused Performing Arts, and what kind of programs do you have, and for what age groups?
We have nearly 4 or 5 locations throughout Texas. I have 3 in Houston and 2 in Dallas, opening one more. So we have in Stafford, Sugarland, Kirkland, and in Dallas we have in Carrollton, and as of now Mesquite, that area, and we will be starting in Irving as well.
So give us some contact information, where people can find maybe either the website, something like that.
Definitely. So our website address is www.infusedperformingarts.com. It's again infusedperformingarts.com, and we are very good about our social media. We are on Facebook, infusedperformingarts.com, and Twitter, Infused Dance, YouTube, Infused Dance, and a lot of things. And regarding the age group, we start at the age of 3. All the way till you can walk, I would say. So if you can walk, you can dance.
Well, that's what I've asked about every interview. Do you have anything for senior citizens?
I mean, if you're talking about you, I will enroll you for my teenagers match.
I tell you, I'm ready for anything. You have one life to live, and you just let it loose and just enjoy it.
Definitely.
You work hard for 5 days, but on the weekends, you just enjoy it. But I mean, that's my philosophy.
Definitely.
Okay, let's get back to how is your dance school different from the other dance schools in town? And how many dance schools are there in town anyway?
In Houston, there are n number of dance schools. So
I know.
There's a lot. If you just type in dance school, you get an amazing number of. It's more dancing institution than students, I would say. That many. But everyone is really good. I know we have a very good, healthy competition going on. That's pretty much it. And regarding the what they get from Infused Performing Arts, how is it different? You're actually getting 2 different dance schools at the price of one, because I myself is a dance teacher, Tina is a dance teacher as well, and we have
Does
2
she
different.
teach classical style dance?
She can teach classical dance style, but we are majorly doing only Bollywood as of now. So I am versatile in my own ways of dancing style, and she is in her own way. So the students who is coming to us will get 2 different styles of dancing at the cost of one. So that's the amazing amount of amazing differentiate, if I say that's differentiating us with the other dance school, and of course our unique choreography style of incorporating that.
Okay, when you come back, let's talk about the infusion of your and Tina's artistic skills and how you put together. Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to All India Radio Houston. I'm Dr. Nik Nikam. If you'd like to join in the conversation, the number to call here is 281-983-9550. We'll be here till 11 o'clock. And this is a talk show where we focus in depth on 1 or 2 topics, and we invite the people from the community who can share their experience, which will be of benefit to the listeners. This program has also been sponsored by Kindred Healthcare System, by Dr. Chantila Bansal, and also by Dr. Imran Moideen. We have several different people on this program. If you'd like to be a guest on this program, then just give us a call at 281-265-7567. You're listening to All India Radio Houston, 1090 AM KULF. You can also listen to us on KULFradio.com, and of course you can watch us on YouTube. Hoping this is live stream going through all right. My special guest is Kiron Kumar from Infused Performing Arts. Okay, let's get back to the infusion of your talent with Tina's talent and how the chemistry blends.
It's a very good chemistry blend so far. So, Infused Performing, the reason why we came up with the word Infused Performing Arts is because Bollywood is just a genre of dancing, and it includes Western, hip hop, classical, and all those stuff, all the dancing styles. So and we try and teach all the different kinds of genres to our students as well, as and when the song requires for it. If it's kind of a semi-classical, we teach them kind of that style, and so that's exactly why we came up with the word infused performing arts. And moreover, like, my style and Tina's style infusing together. That's the other one, and of course other uniqueness that we can bring in together. So that's.
But isn't it Bollywood just changing? It's like those changing every season in the United States. Bollywood is so rapidly changing compared to the 60s and 70s, where the singer used to just stand still like a military person, like normal people, not be sure for, and they would just sing melodious songs. But now today it's so much action and it's constantly evolving. Plus, there's a lot of influx of Western influence.
Right.
Am I correct?
Yes, there is a lot of it. And again, like, the audience perspective of watching a stage show has changed as well. Audience doesn't want to see someone like just standing there and talking. Even if you're just a presenter, a talk show, the audience want to see a lot of actions on the stage. They just want to see.
I mean, they may be interested in seeing like one show from Ava, but not 3 hours show.
It's true, it's true. So that's why we have to evolve. The artist as an artist, you have to evolve with the art, with the audience as well.
How much is involved in keeping up with all these new genre that's hybrids that are created by Bollywood every year?
We have to keep up with the changing trend all the time. So we have to be updated with what's going on in the society, what's going on with the audience perspective. So you have to watch a lot of shows as well as an audience. So we will expect the same thing from us as well to do.
So how much Western influence we have in the present day Bollywood songs?
I would say, as a part of globalization and YouTube being a lot of updated there, so everyone across the world is being influenced by the Western culture, and so they are updating and they are getting more and more inputs from Western, and they're changing their own Bollywood with that of Western. So it's a culmination of both.
That's interesting because people are getting a little bit interested in the Indian music.
Yes.
But how much is Bollywood influencing the rest of the Western world?
There is a lot. If you check that. Zumba is one of the major, what do you call it, workout program as of now. Even if you check Zumba songs, there is a lot of Bollywood songs that they bring in.
A lot of these Punjabi songs like Honey Singh and all.
Yes. So because I work for BP and all those stuff. So my friends will come and ask me. They used to ask me, when is Doom 3 releasing?
I see.
So they want to really see, the Indian movies and how we do things.
So I'm more interested in watching dances. Practically, there's very little story in the Indian.
They are more interested in that process, I would say. But they want to see our actions and the way that we the music and the dance and all that stuff.
I have asked this question to all the dance teachers. The biggest thing is lyrics.
Yes.
How do you deal with the lyrics with all these kids who go up here?
I understand your
question. I can't
question.
say it fluently, but I can understand.
Right.
So how do you give them a printout and explain each word in the song? I mean, don't they have to know what the song means for them to express it in body language?
I would say yes and no.
Okay.
Because we teach different languages. I teach Telugu, which I don't know at all. I teach Tamil, I kind of little bit know. I teach Hindi songs, which I'm not from Bombay or north part of India. But we teach all these kind of the musics. But for dancing, it's a beat that goes with it.
And the movement with each beat.
Right. And then
so they don't have to know the song.
They really don't have to know the song, but they have to know the rhythm associated with that music. And of course, when you talk about acting, Bollywood song mainly is love and smiling and all those stuff. So they have inborn talent of expressing that. So it should be fun.
That's it. What do you do for people who are genetically rhythm deficient?
You need to say two left legs, I would say. No. We can teach them. We have made a 3-year-old dance all the way up to 65-year-old dance as well. So as long as you have, you really want to dance, you would know the rhythm.
I guess if you start off from basic steps.
Yes, there are some small basic steps into it.
It's kind of reprogramming the brain.
Right. We are not teaching 65-year-old how to body roll or do some handstand and all that stuff. We're just doing the basic rhythm.
I'm pretty honest. I spent practically 40 years of my life in rhythm.
Right.
Look, I can follow that. I can follow the Western drums. But when it comes to tabla, I'm totally lost.
No, everything has a
They
basic
don't
rhythm.
follow the same like the Western type of downbeat, every second beat, something like that.
If you check, if you carefully listen to all music, they have an 8 beat going on, like one,
Yeah.
2, and 3, and 4. That's there all the time.
Yeah, it's somebody need to train me to that particular chord of the Indian, how to now, but if you have that cymbal sound, I can follow it.
Right.
So, okay, that fixed intervals, which I
Right,
can
right.
follow.
So there is like a 1, 2 beat. There is 1, 2, 3. So as and when you listen to the music, you will
Yeah.
know what kind of rhythm is it going on, and depending on that, we change the steps
Yeah.
and overstep.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to All India Radio Houston. I'm Dr. Nik Nikam, your host. If you'd like to join in the conversation, the number to call here is 281-983-9550. You can also listen to us on KULFradio.com, or if you're near the computer, you can watch us live. There's a video stream for YouTube. Just go to YouTube and look for my blog, which is Nik Nikam. And we're going to just take a little break. We'll be right back after these messages. It's the first time you're on this page, so let's see if it works.
It was since 2010.
And arterial grafts. The office is located at the 20403 University Boulevard, Sugar Land, Texas. The telephone number is 281-302-6292. Again, 281-302-6292. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to All India Radio Houston. I am Dr. Nik Nikam, and you're listening to 1090 KULF AM, coming to you from Houston. And if you'd like to join in the conversation, the number to call here is 281-983-9550. Okay, we talked about rhythm, we talked about the lyrics. Let's go to group names. I mean, what's the largest group you had?
The largest I had, like for a performance, I would say 100 plus. Yeah.
All on the stage at one time?
Different times, but
Okay.
they were there for the production. Yes.
Yeah, we'll come to the Bollywood classes later on. So, if you have like 12 people or something, how long does it take to get the group together and conceptualize the song? So you create your own song, theme, and all this? Or
I mean, we take the songs from the Bollywood movies and all the stuff.
I see.
And regarding the conceptualization, when you listen to the music, you would know what kind of theme we have to go with
Yeah.
it. And sometimes we create the theme first. This is what we need,
Yeah.
and then we'll find a music associated with that one.
So do you improvise on what's being
Yes.
played in the actual song?
Yes,
And-
we will kind of edit the music so that it goes with the theme, and but we mix and match different songs together, and so yeah, it's fun experience.
That's interesting.
And how long would it take?
That's it. Yeah.
Right, how long would it take in the sense that for dance company, like we're myself and Tina and the other ones dancing, we actually finish as one dance in one day. Maybe 3 hours or 2 to 3 hours, we can finish the entire whole dance, and because we go in a fast pace, and we most are like professional dancers. And when it comes to the kids that we teach,
Getting all the
yes, that's maybe in a month's time, in a half,
I see,
1 month and a half time, we teach them. They're really quick learners, and we go in a fast pace as well. We don't like the song.
Okay, let's give out your contact information and also your phone numbers.
They can contact us to 72-INFUSED 8. That's 724-638-7338.
Yeah.
And our website address is infusedperformingarts.com, or they can email us at infoinfo@infusedperformingarts.com.
Okay, so let's continue with our conversation. Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to All India Radio Houston. My special guest is Kiron Kumar from Infused Performing Arts, and so we are talking about, and you said your dance school is different from all other dance schools. Did we answer that question? Or?
Yes, we did.
Oh, okay. That's good. Okay. So how many instructors do you have, and what are all the different types of dances that you train?
Instructors, it's only in Houston. It's only me and Tina. And we are the base for the Houston dance studio. We have it in Dallas, and we have an instructor there, Hannah, and she takes care of our Dallas studio.
Oh, I
That
see.
one, yeah.
Okay, let's talk about what is the influence of learning Bollywood dance on the students while they are doing the training and far beyond that.
Sure. Learning something not only like Bollywood dance, learning anything, what is a stage performance, would give a confidence to the students because they are going in front of hundreds and thousands of people and performing something that they know. And they will lose the stage fear at a young age itself. They can face the audience and present themselves. So that's why we teach as well. We have to smile and dance and think about the steps and all the stuff. So they will lose the stage fear of facing the audience. So when it comes to their school and their different career, they can go up to the people and they can talk without any problem. They can be confidently talking to people. The other thing is that we work as a team. So they learn teamwork, how to be associated with each people and how to work as a team, to learn the dance and help each other out. So there is always, it's a human nature that you have a healthy competition within each self. So you have to be better than the other person, but it should be healthy. It should not be unhealthy competition wherein you're trying to beat me. So that's what we teach the students as well. There is always a healthy competition.
But when you go in a competition with the other teams on the state level, you want to be.
So that's again a healthy competition. You can beat anyone on the stage, but not off the stage.
That's true.
So that's what we train the students as well. So to be confident, to be presentable, to be professional, and always carry respect to each other. And but that's the main thing that
maybe I need to sign up because I need to get over stage fear. I need to get over.
You don't need to get over stage fear.
I need to be able to express.
You are doing an amazing job here, so I don't think.
No, I mean you can always.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. Okay. Let's take a little break here and we'll be right back after these passages. Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to All India Radio in Houston. I'm Dr. Nik Nikam and I'd like to go into the conversation. The number to call here is 281-983-9550 and we'll be right back after these messages. See if we can get this technology to cooperate with us. Ladies and gentlemen, this segment of the program has been sponsored by Sri Sitaram Foundation, the folks who brought you the Dasara Mela 2012 and Dasara Mela 2013 at the Skaters Stadium. The preparations for Dasara Mela 2014 are already underway. If you would like to participate in the bhajans, dances, Ramlela stage show, parade, or if you would like to volunteer, or if you would like to sponsor Dasara Mela 2014, please contact the Sri Sitaram Foundation at 713-714-5680 or visit www.sitaram.org. Stay tuned for Dasara Mela 2014. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to All India Radio Houston. I'm Dr. Nik Nikam. My special guest is Kiron Kumar from the Infused Performing Arts. I guess the previous ad should have brought back some memories for you. Explain to us.
That was an amazing experience, Ramlila. I did I was typecasted as son of Ravanu, Meghnad for 2 years continuously, and that was amazing. And I met a lot of friends. I made a lot of friends like Nishan, Arun, and all those things. So a very good group of friendship that I have. And Ratnaji, of course, was the director. So she was a very good, what you change.
You want to run a couple of your lines of dialogue? That's one line.
Just one line?
Yeah, we're on video here, so. No, he was extremely dramatic. I'll have to tell you, I think he got the most attention on the stage of playing the role of Meghnad when he was fighting. Anyway, let's get back.
I would thank my drama sir, Balakrishnan Marsh, who was taught me the work and all those stuff. Of course, my magic sir as well, Nanda Kumar. So
okay, while we are talking about milestones, let's talk about some of your other major milestones for the two of you.
Yeah, since we started in 2010, we did a lot of
Yeah.
big stages and
Yeah.
big events, and we were featured on ABC News, Fox News, all the major
Yeah.
the American channels, and we were featured on that one. And we were the only one in the world as of now to do Magic and Bollywood dance together.
Yeah.
And we opened for Adnan Sami concert. We opened for Atif Hassan concert.
Yeah.
We are doing tomorrow at the Farhan Akhtar concert as well.
Wonderful.
So, so when it comes to like major events and shows, people think about Infused Performing Arts as the one of the first dance school to go out there. So that's the biggest achievement in 3 years. So we've been here.
What is the secret of your formula that attracts all these major shows to open the
We do a good job on the stage, of course, and then hard work. We really work
Yeah.
hard to get out. We are out. We have our social media so active that it's non-stop. Coming up with new information and all that stuff. So yeah, Tina does that major work,
Yeah.
and so I'm really thankful for her as well on that one. So our social media is amazing, and people know our visibility up there in the market of dancing.
So, what are the age groups of the students and what time to what time? You have students.
It's made, yeah.
First in the school.
It's mainly on the weekends evening,
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We have all the classes, on Sundays and itself. And the age group, as I told before, is from 3-year-old, as long as you can, probably
okay, yeah.
understand me, and then till 65-year-old. I'm sorry,
Oh,
65-year-old.
okay.
So
Ladies and gentlemen, we are listening to All India Radio in Houston. My special guest is Kiron Kumar from Infused Performing Arts here in Houston and in Dallas. We're talking about this special program. Let's talk about two major things. We've got another 3-4 minutes left. The incorporation of magic and most importantly, Bollywood last 2013 and how you put it together and what are the things you learned.
yeah, when it comes to magic, as I told you, I
Yeah.
learned magic for 10 years. I did
Yeah.
magic for most of them for 10 years as well. Thanks to my sir who did that. And then when it came here, Tina, my wife, and she asked me, how can we do different
Yeah.
from other dance schools? There are a lot of here.
Yeah.
So she said that since she knows my background, she's like a choreography musician, so why can we not incorporate magic and dance together in one? So in 2010 for nurses convention
Yeah.
U.S. nurses convention, so we had a program and then we first incorporated magic and dance on that stage. That was a huge success. Everyone liked it. They have not seen
Yeah.
those kind of a thing on stage.
What are you creating?
So we actually did an illusion wherein I was tied up in a complete sack and all those stuff,
Yeah.
and then I escaped from the audience. So while the dance is going on, so it's a risk
I'm
because
sure you don't want to give us.
offline, yes.
Or maybe create the heroine.
Right,
From
definitely.
thin air.
So doing magic and dance together is really risky because you should know the magic first.
That's right.
And you have to end the magic in that circulated time of the dance as well. So it's double the risk, and but it's fun as well.
Magic is always fascinating to all age groups. Let's get back to Bollywood last 2013.
So I would
So
I would thank Ramlila for that because
Yeah.
I was an actor in that one, and she knows that I
Yeah.
have dance. So she always knew me, and but Ramlila gave us a platform to know her better, and she knows
Yeah.
us better as well. And so she asked me, she is changing the format of Bollywood class last
Yeah.
year, and she wanted us to do. She asked me, and so I came up with the idea, and myself
Yeah.
and my wife, we wrote down the basic stories
Yeah.
that she gave us, and I had a lot of help from Chicken the Cafe,
Right.
Yaksha, and all those people. Thanks to them as well, and we came up with a very good story, and we
what
put all
is
the
the
dances
theme
together.
of your program?
The theme was Magic of Love.
Well, Magic of Love.
Yes, so it's a basic Bollywood story where the guy meets the girl and
Yeah.
problems and then finally solve it. But we have to put songs in and magic sequence.
What about all those impossible scenes that have to come before the boy can demolish the villain and walk away with the
That's when the magic comes into picture. So magic did
Yeah.
a very good job on that one. So
Yeah.
we can actually create drama through magic,
Yeah.
and so create fun as well. So we did all those stuff, and all the dancers and actors, nearly 100 of them on stage together. That was fun, and they did amazing amount of their commitment, and there was like 2 months of practice, and because we got it really late, that Ratnaji told us really late, in the month of April or so, and towards the end of it, so we didn't have much time to go with it, and so, but we pulled it off, and that was one of the amazing shows that I have seen.
30 minutes have gone so fast, I didn't even realize that. Well, Kiran, thank you very much. Maybe we need to get you back again and talk about all your experience for Bollywood. It's been a pleasure talking to you, and
it's my pleasure.
We'll meet again, and we're going to take a little break here, and we'll be right back after these messages from our sponsor.